Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 2 of What is Wrong with You? A review of things with the Allens. I'm Mrs. Allen.
I'm the best person here, Mr. Allen.
Okay. In case you missed it, episodes of What is Wrong with You are going to feature some of us talking about books and some of us talking about nonsense.
It's usually nonsense because I don't know anything about books. See those read posters? No idea.
All right, so I am going to show Mr. Allen 2 books today. He might know something about them, and he might not.
Do I get a prize if I get something right?
No, you get nothing.
This is dumb. Okay.
Okay.
Love you guys.
All right, here is my first book for you.
First off, it looks like Jane's ear, so I don't...
Jane Eyre
Who?
by Charlotte Bronte.
Eyre is A-I-R, so that's what I think. It also
Jane
is
Eyre.
an introduction
Charlotte
by
Bronte.
Mark Schroer.
We talked about this last time. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like the green cover.
It's so pretty.
It's
Isn't
cute.
this color beautiful?
It looks like way too big of a book for me. The last time this was checked out, by the way, was... Oh, it just was checked out. Was it by you?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
actually.
2021? I don't know literally anything about this book because obviously it's about a nice lady named Jane Eyre.
It is. She's an orphan.
Like Little Orphan Annie?
Yep. She's an orphan. She's treated terribly.
When was this book written in?
Mid-1800s.
Well, that's why I didn't read it.
Okay.
History.
So this is the story of Jane. She's an orphan, and she's treated terribly as a young child, and she grows up, sad.
Quick
And,
question.
yeah.
Is Charlotte Bronte Emily Bronte's sister?
Oh my gosh, that was going to be one of the questions I asked you.
That is the only
Can you
reason.
name the third
No,
one?
Charlotte, Anne, and Emily. Is that right?
I
deserve a prize. If that's correct, I deserve a prize.
That is correct.
Do you know why I know that?
Why?
Because I have a weird brain. But my daughter has this book called Rebel Girls, or Rebel...
Good Night Stories.
Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls that
Yeah.
she got for the holidays.
Yeah.
And one of the... It's all about different important females in history. Obviously, Jane Eyre is not on there. But
One of the Bronte
the
sisters.
Bronte sisters, all 3 of them are.
Yeah.
I don't know how I knew that.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay.
So I can't read.
Jane Eyre becomes the tutor of this young ward named Adele, and she's a little
The
girl.
singer?
It doesn't matter. Yep. Yes. Good.
Okay.
And she quickly falls in love with her ward's father, Mr. Rochester, and it is a super creepy, scary, weird book.
But I like it?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Okay, but I'm going to tell you that I first read this book when I was in a high school British lit class,
Why?
and it was one of the books that made me, freak out about reading.
Do we have British Lit here?
No.
Okay, good, because that makes no sense. I would never take that class.
Yeah, well, I took
was
it
in
because-
high school.
I know, it was such a great class, though. Anyway, the Bronte sisters are great, and Jane Eyre is this really creepy book.
Great. Sounds good.
It's so scary.
Sounds amazing.
I remember being totally freaked out and unable to sleep for a long time while I was reading.
That sounds like something I would definitely never read
I know,
ever.
but some people really like scary stories.
That's great. Well, okay.
And you don't expect it to be scary because it's like this book about
Fair enough.
Jane who goes to be a teacher of this little girl.
Great. Sounds awesome. Jane Eyre. Because it's eerily
It is
scary.
long.
It's too long
It's
for
one
me.
of
No.
It's like
200 or less.
classic
It's like
British
600
lit book.
pages.
All right, ready?
Okay. Hopefully I do better.
Book number 2. Factfulness by Hans Rosling.
Is that even a word?
Factfulness, yes.
Factfulness
It's
is a word?
defined in the book, yeah.
What's his name? So he's clearly from Germany because his name is Hans.
Hans.
Or Austria.
He's no longer alive. So
Well, he was from
rest
Germany
in
or
peace.
Austria. R.I.P. Hans. Okay. I literally have no idea. It could be anything at all.
What do you think
Fact.
factfulness means?
I literally don't know.
Can you try to define it?
Facts? I've never heard the word before.
What's fullness mean?
Like I'm full of lots of things. Could
What do
be
you think
bad
this
things.
book is full of?
Facts.
Great job!
Facts about the world? Facts about what? Reading?
Yeah. No.
Don't say yeah.
It's about the world. Sorry,
Okay.
I was delayed.
I was like,
It's
if it's facts about reading, I literally I won't read
full
it.
of facts about the world. Now,
How
I'm
long
gonna.
has this gentleman been dead? Like, how old is the book?
The book was published.
First off, I see Bill Gates is like in the beginning here, so that's great.
Yeah, it is good. It was published in 2018.
Okay.
But I will say that Hans Rosling died shortly before it was published. His son and daughter-in-law had to finish writing the book.
Okay. It sounds interesting, I guess.
Yeah, let me read the subtitle.
Okay.
10 Reasons We're Wrong About the World and Why Things Are Better Than You Think.
I don't know if that's true. He clearly didn't live through this pandemic, so
That's why. Wait, do you remember? Last time you had this moment where you remembered something.
I don't know.
Nope.
Is it about sports? Then I don't know.
Okay. While I'm talking about this book, I want you to look at the pictures. It's like a picture book. Look at this.
What? I don't even know what.
Look at that.
Oh, World Health Chart. Did they add this in
Okay.
here?
So this book is advertised, like within the first chapter, it's advertised as a book to help you feel less anxiety and stress through data and facts.
Oh, maybe I like this book.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll read it.
So it was founded with the premise of like things aren't as bad as we think, and most of the world thinks about these big questions that Hans tackles in the book, and they are given these multiple choice questions, and huge groups and auditoriums of people that he's speaking to answer the questions incorrectly completely, like totally wrong on the side of things are horrible. And he compares that data of a room full of well-educated, very smart, intelligent humans to the data that chimpanzees
Nice.
guess on at random. And the chimpanzees do better on the multiple choice questions
Well,
than
I mean,
humans
let me
do.
be real. I hate multiple choice questions. I just hate it. I will never give you any multiple choice test ever again because that just proves that it doesn't mean anything. A chimp can get an answer correct over a human being.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's what he was trying to prove. He
I
was
don't
trying
care.
to prove, like,
I'm telling you
that-
what I think. That's my factfulness for the day.
Okay.
Did I use that word right?
Not really.
think so.
I don't love it.
Yeah, well.
I don't love the way you used
Give
it.
me a multiple choice. I'll figure
Okay.
it out.
Anyway, here, I wanted to read just this. Look, I
She's
had
gonna
it.
read. Do you guys listen to this all the
It's
time?
online.
You're,
It's
you're
from
gonna
the-
fall asleep, right? Because that's usually what I do.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a book about the world and how it really is. It is also a book about you and why you, and almost everyone I ever met, do not see the world as it really is.
Sorry, I was drooling because I fell asleep.
So
Awesome,
horrible.
awesome job, Mrs. Allen. I love it.
I mean, I, as a human who tends to over dramatize how horrible things are,
No way.
needed this book at a certain point in time in my life, and I read it, and as soon as I was done reading it, I immediately said to you, oh my gosh, I have to look this guy up. And I was talking incessantly about it for days, and as soon
me?
as yes, I looked him up, and
No
I
recollection
because
of
I
that.
had to know what he thought of the pandemic. I had to know, and I looked him up and found out that he had died, and I like just want him back.
It seems like you need to read it again.
Yeah. Anyway, his son Ola and his daughter-in-law Anna.
Looks like Anna on there.
It does look like Anna. Usually Anna is an ANA
Yeah.
situation.
Correct.
They have continued with the research, and they also have TED Talks and do speaking performances around the world. And I think that it just really helped me understand a little bit more about the whole world and not just this little piece of things that we hear about from time to time or what the media is telling us. And it was really a great book for me.
It's cool.
Yeah, I think
It sounds cool.
I think you'd really like it.
I mean, you say that about like every other book that you read, so
I know.
and I've never read
I
it.
only read books
So-
that I am going.
Is there multiple choice quizzes I
Yeah.
can take in there?
Yeah, there's a whole section for test yourself, and then you can
Ooh.
compare it. I know.
See, if you give me something that I can like test myself
know.
on, I might take a
I
chance
know.
on it.
And there really are pictures. It's so cool. And there's this whole website dedicated to this foundation called Gapminder. And I really recommend that if you do nothing else but listen to this, you go check out Gapminder, and check out what it does through research. It's really neat.
All right,
Okay.
well, I definitely like that book.
What did you think?
I don't think I will like this book.
You don't think you want to read Jane Eyre this weekend?
No, I mean, just looking at it gives me like a no thanks, fall asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is more of a if you're interested in reading a classic British literature
Oh
book.
yeah, that's right. That's like the top of my genre of
That
books.
is. That's your wheelhouse.
Okay, well that was great. I'm glad. I learned a new word and I don't know how to say some lady's name. So that was good. I learned something.
All right. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte and Factfulness by Hans Rosling. Thanks everybody. This was episode 2
You guys are
of What is Wrong with You?
There's a lot wrong with me, so this is just the beginning.
Don't get me started. A review of things with the Allens.
Love you.